All right, my first review. I hope you guys like it. This is something that I do, so I'm gonna have my friend Brandon here back me
Bryan.
up. Bryan, Bryan here to back me up on our review of Mother 3, a Japanese GBA game that finally got its translation. Everyone was excited, and it's time to say, it's time to see that this game we have waited for to be translated. Is it pass or fail? Find out.
I have to say, this is probably one of the best Mother games out of the three.
It's first off, let's start off with the best thing ever to talk about gameplay. The gameplay
It's
of Mother 3
RPG.
is an RPG style, but this RPG style is a lot different.
I know.
You're free roaming basically.
Yes.
But this isn't Dragon Quest. This isn't Final Fantasy where an enemy's gonna
Final
pop up out of
Fantasy
nowhere. It's not where it's gonna pop out where it's gonna like pop out of nowhere and just say,
You
I'm
can
gonna
dodge the battles. I like that.
You can dodge battles. You can run into enemies. You get back attacks.
You can
You
back
can
attack
level
them.
up. And the exploring factor of this game is excellent. You can fight secret enemies, mini bosses. You get PK powers along the way as you level up.
PK PSI is the same thing, but PSI
Yeah.
is the old saying.
The bosses are the bosses start out easy. Like they start out pretty easy in my opinion.
Without
But
that Drago thing, it's impossible. It's probably impossible to beat that Drago, Mecha Drago.
Yeah, but also as I was saying, the gameplay is very good, but it doesn't get hard until Chapter 7, where
Yeah,
the big
Chapter 7 is torture.
So the game really comes out of you. It show. I thought when I was playing it, I thought it was just gonna be like, hell, this game is piss easy because I was beating the crap out of all the bosses. Like there was no challenge to them. Then it's like, ha ha, we got your ass. When I first ran into New Facade. Spoilers for anyone that hasn't.
New Facade was was actually hard because he had a shield. I did not suspect him to even be alive. I thought he would just die.
Yeah, and also he blames you for
everything.
Yeah, he always blames you like you're the guy that slips off the top of the Thunder Tower. But what I have banana peel. But what I have to say is that this game doesn't get hard until Chapter 7. There's a lot of good bosses. You have to train up really well, or these bosses are going to stump you into the ground. They will hurt. They will want to kick your ass.
Especially the Masked Man. His PK powers.
Oh no! My top three hated bosses is Mr. Generator, New Facade, and my hated boss of all time. My final hated boss is the fucking Barrier Trio. Barrier Fag, Barrier Idiot, and Barrier Whore. These guys are fucking bullshit.
I mean, they use PK Starstorm on you, like.
And you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. If you're not, they're gonna stump you down.
And they changed their weakness.
So you gotta know from off the bat before you come in there and say, I'm gonna beat you up. I thought the fight was just gonna be like a big long battle where we're gonna duke it out for a little while, and I end up cut that out. That's some videos like that. Cut it out. Hate when he screws up stuff. Anyways, like I was saying, this game can get hard at the ending, so be careful. Also, let's talk about the story.
Wait, we need to still talk about one more thing about the battle system.
What is it? Oh yes, the combo system. Very unique this time. I've never seen an RPG do this before. It goes by the music.
Yeah, there's a BGM in the fight, but there's also another BGM hidden there. If the enemy can fall asleep, put them asleep and listen to their heartbeat, and you can get their little beat, and you can make combos up to 16 hits, or you can use Game Shark.
Yeah, it's very nice. And that's also ultimate weapons when you explore. So the combo system is very unique, very generated, and any RPG, I have not seen one RPG do this before. I have not seen one RPG. I have seen critical hits, I have seen smashes, I have seen status effects. And I have seen all that, but I never seen this. So props to Mother 3 on that. Also the story. Now let's talk about the story.
Well, at first, you're a little kid named Lucas.
Lucas hanging out with his brother Klaus, with his mom, Hinawa.
and his grandfather, Alec, which is a old man because all grandpas are.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, who can blame them? It's not their fault they're old.
Yeah. Anyways, as the story goes on,
They become
Flint's away. Flint's away from his family, but during this time, but but when they was training, like I don't know, they was training, but they was like rushing into Dragos, I think.
especially like
But
the pig masks. The pig
yeah,
masks are definition of the story.
but you fight a mole cricket, but as the story pans over, you run into Flint, the father of the two boys, and you play for him a little while, like up for a few chapters, like about one chapter maybe, and Flint, he's a big tough guy, he has no PSI powers, you play as him,
Yeah, but
you say there's a fire.
he has the I think it's called, I forget what it's called. I think it's the skills.
Yeah, he has the skills. And Duster man, this is what makes Duster a very good character too. But the story is just integrated, and to continue on a bit, it's just Flint's trying to say today there's a big fire going on. There's a lot of weird Chimera. Sorry. There's a lot of weird Chimera. There's a lot of weird Chimera enemies. There's a lot of odd stuff, and they're like, what's going on? Because this is Millie Village, and Cat Billy, and Facade comes over there trying to take it over.
Which he does.
Which he does, and it gets all humanified, and you as Lucas is trying to find out what's going on. You're trying to find
answers.
That's
just 3 years later.
And that's just 3 years later. But this story has a lot of twists, turns, and plots. We won't spoil much for you. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this story. This story is very unique.
I think it's probably the best story in a video game so far.
Sure, maybe Final Fantasy's getting kind of old with the save the day storyline.
I think Final Fantasy's gonna go out to Final Fantasy 59, and then people are gonna get bored of it.
Let's hope for that. I don't mind Final Fantasy, but hey, I like the series. Like my favorite game is actually the most hated Final Fantasy out of all of them. It's X2. That's my favorite Final Fantasy, and it's hated by most people. But my most hated Final Fantasy is a well-liked Final Fantasy, and it's Final Fantasy X. Because I hate the main character, and I really don't find the game that enjoyable.
I have never played Final Fantasy X.
Don't play, because that is a fucking annoying-ass prick. He doesn't even exist. Yeah, I spoiled that fucking shit. He doesn't even exist. I swear to you. I'm glad he didn't exist. I was so happy. Let's talk about the sound.
Music rocks. Music rocks.
The sound is... Shoot. It sounds amazing. All the battle songs, all the music, all these catchy beats, there's a lot of good bass lines. The battle music is great. There's like some Batman theme song I heard. There's a lot of a lot of cool
250 songs. 250.
Yeah, they have the hippie song too. They have the hippie song.
They have the Earthbound battle song when you're playing Stone Sheet Clippers.
Oh yeah, do they have the old? Do they have the old Mo theme? I think they did. They also had the old Earthbound dungeon music. It was like boom. Yeah, there's a lot of good bass lines in there. I'm a bass player, so that's very fun for me.
Especially like the DMs, or was it DCMC?
DCMC, a parody of AC/DC, a good band in my opinion.
I mean, they rock. The first song.
The Porky theme song was talk. I like that song too, but the music is overall great, and you enjoy listen to every last beat. Even the sad music is good. Excuse me.
Like the fireplace, the what song? Remember when Flint finds out that his wife died? I like the remember that Easter egg when you're all covered in soot and you go to the hot spring?
Yeah.
And then your face is only covered.
Wow, that's funny. But the sound is. But what is left to talk about it? I think there's nothing to talk about it. All graphics
are good. Graphics are good.
Yeah, but BA game, this is excellent. I'm surprised you fit all this into one video. But overall, what do you give Mother 3? Cause
I give it a 9.8 out of 10 because the story's good.
What? What? Having some technical difficulties right now, folks. As I can say right now, because my co-host is a little screwed up right now. I give this game a 9.9. It's an excellent game, and I hope you guys get a chance to play it. I mean, shoot. The only thing that's what keeps us from
You
perfect
can
is
get
that.
the translation patch at mother3fabi.net.
Oh, wow. Thank you. And you know, I didn't hear you for more, like about 30 seconds, so you missed a lot of your stuff. So, anyway, this game is excellent, and you should try it out. Slot Copper 23, and I am signing out with my friend.
Bryan speaking.
So, you see you guys later. And please, this game is
Play it.
excellent. Please
Play
enjoy
it.
it.